Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our channel. Today's topic that is sociometry. In this topic, we have to relate the number of moles of the reactants with the number of moles of products with respect to a balanced chemical equation that will give a quantitative relationship. Hence, sociometry that is defined as the branch of physical chemistry which gives a quantitative relationship between reactants and products with respect to a balanced chemical equation is called stoichiometry. This is its definition. Now, with an example, we will try to explain this phenomenon. Now, with respect to example of formation of water by the reaction of hydrogen and oxygen, we can find the relationship that 2 moles of hydrogen produce 2 moles produce water 2 moles. This is called mole-mole relationship. Now, hydrogen is a reactant, water is a product. Similarly, we can also make the relationship between oxygen and water. With respect to that one mole of oxygen that produces water 2 moles. And this stoichiometry also gives a quantitative relationship between two reactants. For example, 1 mole of oxygen requires hydrogen to form water 2 moles. As 1 mole of oxygen that requires hydrogen to produce water 2 moles. Similarly, we can make the relationship between hydrogen and oxygen. Now here we can say 2 moles of hydrogen require oxygen to form water 1 mole. Now, which relation that will be required to solve a numerical, that within the equation we will see that whose information is given and whose information that is asked. If reactants amount is given and products amount is asked, we will make the relationship between reactant and product. And if the quantity of product is given and the quantity of reactant required to produce that amount is asked, then product will be R, that will be R given substance, and the reactant will be R required substance. Now let's, by applying stoichiometry to let's solve other numerical problems. Same case of reaction of hydrogen with oxygen we take, and the first example that is 10 grams of hydrogen is allowed to react, is allowed to react with oxygen to produce water. Calculate amount of water produced. This is an example of stoichiometry. Now, the steps which you have to keep in mind, those must be, this numerical is able to be solved in 3 steps. Step 1 will be find number of moles, whose which amount, that amount whose mass is given. Find number of moles of substance whose amount is given. Now our step 2, that will be to apply stoichiometry with respect to stoichiometry. We have to make a relationship between given and asked substance with respect to balanced chemical equation. And after finding the amount, then you have to apply step number 3, that will be convert number of moles to required units. Let's apply these formulae, these steps upon this numerical. With respect to step 1, these steps are just for information. You will not write in the solution this step 1. You know that what is step 1? You have to find number of moles of hydrogen. That is formula applied, we already have studied. Mass of hydrogen in gram over its molar mass. Mass of hydrogen given, that is 10. Molar mass of hydrogen, that is 2 gram per mole. Hence answer comes 5 moles. Now we have to apply for step 2. In this one, we have to apply stoichiometry, and with respect to stoichiometry, applying stoichiometry with respect to balanced chemical equation. As I told you, we have to make a relationship between given and asked. Whose information is given? Hydrogen's information, that is given, and whose amount is asked, amount of water is asked. Therefore, we have to make a relationship between hydrogen and water, between given and asked. With respect to balanced chemical equation, which we have to write, that must be, we must write here, chemical equation should be written at start of the numerical. Now, chemical equation, that is 2 moles of hydrogen combine with oxygen to produce 2 moles of water. Now, here we have to write 2 moles of hydrogen. These produce water equal to, with respect to balanced chemical equation, we can see 2 moles of water, these are produced. 1 mole of hydrogen, that will produce water 2 by 2, 1 mole. As we have 10 grams of hydrogen which are equal to 5 moles, hence 5 moles of hydrogen will produce water 5 moles. Now applying step number 3, the last step of the numerical. With respect to this one, we have to convert number of moles to the required units. As amount of water is asked, amount is always in grams, therefore convert these moles into grams, and for that one the formula which we already have studied is mass of water. Mass is calculated by the formula number of moles into molar mass. Now, number of moles of water produced are 5, molar mass of water, that is 18, hence answer comes 90 grams. Therefore, if we have hydrogen 10 grams, then 90 grams of water that will be produced. Okay, bete. After this one, now we try to solve another numerical by applying all these steps. Next example, example number 2, that is calculate mass of glucose produced from 4.4 grams of carbon dioxide during photosynthesis. Now, whenever you are going to solve a given problem, first of all you have to make data. Now, properly, what is the data? In the data, we are given mass of carbon dioxide 4.4 gram, and we are asked to calculate mass of glucose produced. As I told you, we have to write balanced chemical equation. Now, with respect to chemical equation for this numerical, carbon dioxide plus water, these produce glucose C6H12O6 plus oxygen. Equation must be balanced. Now here there are 6 moles, hence 6 moles of carbon dioxide. Here are 12 moles of hydrogen atom and 6 moles of water. Now 6 moles of oxygen are used, therefore 12 moles of oxygen atom or 6 moles of oxygen, these will be produced. Now we have to solve the numerical solution. Now this solution that will occur in the same way as we have solved the previous example. Now I am going to use the same steps which we already have applied here in the given numerical. Now, with respect to step 1, we have to find number of moles of carbon dioxide. The formula used is mass of substance in grams divided by molar mass. mass of substance, that is 4.4, molar mass of carbon dioxide, that is 44, hence our answer comes 0.1 mole. By applying stoichiometry, we have to make the relationship between given versus asked. According to balanced chemical equation, we can see 6 moles of carbon dioxide. These produce glucose C6H12O6 1 mole. Here we can see 6 moles of carbon dioxide are producing 1 mole of glucose. Therefore, 1 mole of carbon dioxide will produce 1 by 6 and 0.1 mole, these will produce 1 by 6 into 0.1 mole. The answer obtained, that is 0.0167 moles. Now, as we are asked to find mass of glucose, step 3, that will be the conversion of number of moles into mass. The formula is mass of glucose C6H12O6 is equal to number of moles into molar mass. Number of moles are 0.0167 and molar mass of glucose is 180. And the answer that comes equal to 3.0 grams of glucose. In this way, you have to solve any simple stoichiometrical problem with respect to applying these 3 steps. Step 1, to find number of moles. Step 2, applying stoichiometry. And step 3, conversion into required units. Thanks.